Hi, welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot, and thank you for joining me today. I'm doing a reading for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, as well as the Karmic, to see where they are in their journey. And I just wanted to take a couple minutes and just touch base with you guys because I know I haven't posted in a while. And after my last posting, I was already starting to get this kind of irrational kind of energies and feelings, and I just wasn't really, I couldn't figure out what was going on. And so I started questioning a lot of things. Another relationship was brought into my existence, and so I started questioning, and it just, because I always do date. I don't sit around and don't do anything with my life. I haven't talked to Divine Masculine for almost a year, and but I still go out and do my things. You know, I take care of myself. I'm with friends, I'm with family, I'm always going somewhere, and if someone asks me on a date, I will go, because I just will. I'm not gonna just stop my life and not do anything. But I started having feelings for someone else, and this is very strange for me because I don't meet anybody I like ever. I'm not an easy person to be with, but I sort of started to question the journey, and I do know that when you're in this journey, you're able to get a karmic relationship or a soul partnership that comes in to fill the void before your Divine Masculine returns. And this does happen. And so I started questioning, and I thought, my gosh, you know, I don't want to start something with someone else and hurt them, because I know that once my Divine Masculine comes, that's it. It's you know, so everything's turned out for the reason where I've just had some clarity. This Mercury retrograde just really, it took me for a loop. I couldn't touch base with any energies that I typically touch base with. It was so crazy, and I thought, oh my God, like, who the heck is cursing me? Is someone cursing me? I couldn't speak right. I still really can't speak right. My friends were questioning, like, what's going on with you? Like, this is not even you. The things that you're saying, the way words are coming out of your mouth, it doesn't even sound like you. It's been like an emotional roller coaster, and I just couldn't get on here and do readings knowing that I wasn't in the right headspace. Well, it wasn't until August 18th that I realized, oh my God, I got stuck on a Mercury retrograde kind of wheel. Well, I was just not thinking rational about anything. It was just so crazy. But on 8/18, I was going out to dinner with some girlfriends, and I remember I was driving, and then all of a sudden I just started getting these flashbacks and these kind of downloads, and I pretty much was like, what day is it? Like, what day is it? What time is it right now? Like, what's going on? And my girlfriend's like, oh, it's August 18th and it's 8/18 right now. And I was like, holy crap, okay, Mercury retrograde is finally coming to an end. Okay, so maybe now I'm starting to see things clearly. And at that moment, it was like a lightning bolt just hit. Like, I started just getting all these downloads and all these flashbacks of things that I've pretty much haven't been able to tap into. And everything was just coming, and different energies were talking to me, and I literally had to close my eyes. And thank God there was traffic, because I was driving, and I told my girlfriend, oh God, when I'm supposed to move, tell me and I'll move. But every single time I was driving, I was closing my eyes. I was just getting all kinds of different connections from different energies, and because really I thought I was broken. I really thought, oh my God, it's gone. Like, I can't think anymore. When I would close my eyes, everything was black, and that's not normal for me, because when I close my eyes, immediately when I close my eyes, visions and things start coming. It's like, so I really thought, oh my God, what happened? Like, this is gone. And I really was starting to get scared. But it all came back, and it came back fast. I've been getting so many downloads and so many answers, and just wow, it was amazing. So I'm just here to let you know I'm back. You guys are stuck with me. I'm not going anywhere. I have truly been open to this journey again. My divine masculine made some contact, but not in the contact where you guys are used to, because if I just told you the story, you guys would just, some of you would believe and some of you would not, but I know it's true and I know it's happening. So you know, it's a great feeling. It's a great to know that he is making changes and he is coming back, and it's a time process, and really this journey is not cut out for someone who's not able to handle it. So if you're chosen, just know you're able to handle it, and work on your business and work on yourself, and just continue to grow and manifest it, and continue to believe, and just send this positive energy to the universe, and it will return to you tenfold. I guarantee it. So you guys are stuck with me for some more time, because I wasn't sure if I was going to do readings anymore, but looks like you guys are still stuck with me. Okay, so thank you. You guys, I love your messages, your comments, everything you've left me. I've read, I read everything. And I know I've been so busy with work and everything else, but I truly appreciate your support on my channel. And thank you so much for being with me. And I do hope you get some clarity from this reading. Thank you. Have a good day, guys. Hi, welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. And thank you for joining me. This is the love spread for Divine Masculine, the Karmic, and Divine Feminine. And it's just going to show what's going on currently. Possibly what could be happening in the near future. Okay, so I've already asked. I'm going to have 3 timelines. The top row is going to be Divine Masculine, and that's the one we're going to start with right now. Okay, so for Divine Masculine, Spirit, what is Divine Masculine's current energy at this time? Please, for Divine Masculine, what is his current energy for this time? Divine Masculine. Okay, so the one that flipped over is the 10 of Cups. So this is feeling love and happy, and just feeling content and satisfied in life, and in just life. And obviously you can see here, like, as a couple. So what I'm getting from this is that this is what he's heading for. This is what he's striving for, is for this happy home where there's no animosity. It's like true love. It's just like a very powerful feeling, and there's a lot of what is the word that I'm hearing? It's anticipation, like excited, just really desiring this and really wanting this happy home. And this is what he's striving for, is what they're saying to me. Okay, so that's Divine Masculine's energy, which is not a bad place to be. I feel like this Divine Masculine feels very happy where he's at right now. So there possibly could have been some changes. Okay, at this moment in time, what are Divine Masculine's most desired wants, please? What does he want? Like truly want currently? What are his desires, please, Spirit? For Divine Masculine. Oh my goodness. Queen of Wands. So he's just desiring this passion, and this is Divine Femme. This is his Divine Femme that's popping out, okay? He just wants this passion and this love, and is really holding on to it. I mean, if you look at the first card, it's like Divine Masculine is really holding on, and he's holding on to Divine Femme. This one card just popped out, and the question is what does he truly desire? And it's love, you guys. It's love. It's just like unconditional, vulnerable, just love, something that he's never had before, something that is just so uniquely different than anything else is what I'm feeling. And it makes him very happy, okay? So that's truly what divine masculine is he's wanting to return to the love of his life and wanting to be with the love of his life, and have that happy home, okay? And that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. What are divine masculine's true feelings for his divine feminine, please? Okay, so the three that flipped over, okay, so the first one that came out is justice. Okay, so what I'm hearing here is something needs to be brought to the table, some kind of clarity, and this is between divine masculine and divine feminine. I'm hearing this is truth. This is balance. This is wiping the table clean, like wiping the slate clean, excuse me. Just really wanting that new beginning, wanting honesty. I feel like there's just a lot that needs to be said. There's a lot of emotion that's been held back. There's a lot of communication that hasn't been brought forth. And I feel that divine masculine really wants to come forward with truth. And with the Queen of Swords, I do see that, because divine masculine sees you as the Queen of Swords. Like, you don't take any bullshit, you know? Like, you're like on the up and up, okay? The way he sees divine femme is like, you call it like it is, okay? And for whatever reason, for some time now, there's been like a miscommunication. There's been probably, some of you don't have communication with divine masculine. Some of you could have some form of communication with him. But what I'm sensing here is that this is speaking about truths. This is speaking of knowing that divine masculine has to come and bring balance, bring some truth and balance. And so his desire, his true desire, is to be honest with divine feminine. And with the sun being here, it just speaks of having that new beginning and that protective kind of feeling, where you just feel like everything's safe and just harmony and peace. And this is what I'm getting that divine masculine really desires, is to just become honest and open up and follow his dreams, and everything under the sun will grow and prosper, you guys. So yeah, that's amazing. Ooh, that's a good feeling too. It's like a really good kind of feeling as far as energy, very balanced. I feel like this divine masculine that I'm reaching is feeling balanced. I don't feel any kind of wobble or anything like that from this set that I'm reaching. Okay, but it's still early, so let's see. But this is only speaking of how he feels about his divine femme. And excuse me if I say he or she, guys, but it's just the way the words come out. We all know we're masculine, feminine. If you're the feminine, then no, you know, what I'm talking about is the divine masculine coming back to the feminine. And if you're the masculine, you'll just know who you are, okay? And I'm not trying to single anybody out or anything like that. It's just the way the words come out, the way they're telling me. So definitely a really good state of mind, I feel. And what plans is Divine Masculine? What plans is he making in the future for Divine Feminine, if any? So my question is, what is he planning for in the future for him and Divine Masculine? And Divine Feminine, sorry guys. What is Divine Masculine? What is he planning for the future with Divine Femme? Okay, so see, there is planning. There's planning. There's but what is he planning, please? I understand he's planning, but what? I'd like to know what. Definitely to come back, to grow spiritually together. It's almost like with this 9 of Wands. This is the 9 of Wands. This is the 2 of Wands, and it's like okay, what I'm hearing is Divine Masculine is really making sure that everything in the past is fixed. Like he's trying to get all his ducks in a row and trying to get everything fixed so that there's no conflict in the future, okay, for when you come together. It's like I'm hearing just trying to make everything to where it just like smooth sailing. But definitely has tapped into spirituality more. There's been some struggle. I see this. But what Divine Masculine is doing is just really trying to manifest a very, like a pure life for you and him. Excuse me, guys. I feel like he's just really taking the time to dot the I's, cross the T's, make sure no one else can interfere in like this kind of relationship where anybody can come between you. So there's been a lot of planning, a lot of a spiritual uplifting going on with him. And also what I'm hearing is that he's trying to make sure that you're still around, that you're still there. This is a question that he finds himself asking himself: Is divine feminine still gonna be there for me when I return? Will she still be there? So it's in his head. It's like he tries to plan that out, and so as I'm shuffling and speaking, the 8 of Pentacles came out, as well as the Chariot and the King of Cups. Okay, so see, he's working on it. This is saying, okay, he's working on moving towards you and bringing you this love, this cup of love, okay? This is him being very patient, very meticulous, going through the steps, okay? Because he knows that this is going to be a legacy. This is a legacy between you and him. Yeah, this is just something that has changed his life, because it's not an ordinary love, guys. It's not. It's truly so different than anything other. But with the Chariot coming in your direction, it's like he's coming full force. He's being guided to you, and definitely wants to share this cup of love with his divine femme. I feel like there's a lot of peace. Like you could see the water. It's just very peaceful, very calm. So just know he's working on things that you're not seeing. Things, I'm hearing things that are not visible to you. And like I said, perhaps you're not in communication with your divine masculine, but there's things that you're not seeing that are so very minute that do have like a triple effect in the journey. Like little steps are making changes, even though it's taken a long time. The little steps eventually will come out and you'll end up winning, okay? Is what divine masculine is saying. But holds the love for you, definitely holds the love for you. And is really expecting it to come and is really working hard to stay on track, focus on the task. And I just wish I would know what the plans are, but the plans are he's just sort of doing the everyday tasks, okay? Doing the everyday tasks, still staying connected to Divine Femme spiritually, because you have brought him. What this card represents, if you see the cave right here, this is you drawing him into spirituality, to your spirituality, because Divine Femme is here for that reason, to pull. What Divine Femmes do is they pull Divine Masculine into the 5D spirituality, guys. And what Divine Masculine is, he's in the material world holding down the 3D. So eventually what's going to happen is the 5D is being pulled into the 3D, and we get the 4, like a different kind of dimension where there's just more love. Like, I just wonder, I've gotten so many downloads and like the understanding of everything that's been going on in this shift. It's like you have to stay for Divine Femmes, you have to stay on that spiritual path where you keep sending that love, you keep meditating, you keep being positive, and no matter what's going on and the negativity and the ego that comes into your head, you have to sort of just squash it and let it go and stay this spiritual, this being, this person that is just attracting him. Even though there's so much turmoil going on in his life, you're still attracting him to you because of your spirituality. Okay, and this is what the change is. This is why it's not an ordinary love. So just know that these little tiny, minute little steps that he's taking, he's working on it, he's moving towards you. And yeah, sometimes it's not happening fast enough, guys. I hear you. I hear you. It doesn't happen as fast as you want it to, but I mean, at least he's working on it. Okay. Okay, and I do feel expectation. I keep hearing the word expectation. Expect the unexpected, guys. Like, it's coming to the end of the year right now, and things are starting to move because we start realizing, oh my gosh, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And this shift for me has been that for me, where I've just seen things more clearly, and things are just coming in quickly, like very quickly. Okay, so if let's see, if out of communication with if Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are out of communication, why isn't Divine Masculine contacting Divine Feminine, please? Why? If they're not in communication and there's so much love between them, why does he not communicate and contact Divine? Okay, so you'll have victory. It's like patience, like they're saying, you'll have it. You'll have that communication. It's a matter of time. There's a lot of turmoil. I do sense that there's a lot of turmoil within Divine Masculine. You could see like the dark clouds. And so the question is why is he not talking to you? It's like they're saying, it's like he's just going through so much that it's just so hard to focus on just, I'm sensing focus on like so many things and then still bring you into his world. He doesn't want to bring you into a world where there's so much turmoil, okay? So Divine Masculine is in a sense like protecting. Okay, it's all being really downloaded really quick right now, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so what he's saying is, I want to talk to you. I want to have communication with you, but why am I gonna like poison the water? Like, in other words, like, I don't want you to go through everything that I'm going through. I want to come back to you clean. I don't want to come back and create this turmoil in your life, okay? I want to come back to you when there's peace, when everything's fixed, when you will have victory and you will have me for me and no one else. And that was said very clearly to me, okay? So if you're not having contact with them, just know you're going to have some kind of victory over it. where he is going to come in strong and have communication with you. Okay, because the question is why doesn't he? He doesn't want to like sort of conflict you with his problems, is what I'm hearing. And I know that's very hard to hear, because us as divine feminines, yeah, we'll help you, we'll be here for you, but it's like this divine masculine does not want to breach that boundary where everything spills into your life. He wants a clean break. He wants everything to be sun, no darkness. Okay, and that's what they're telling me. Okay, so okay, what is blocking? Is there anything blocking? No. They say no. It's strength. There's no blocking, because the question is what's blocking them. And this is the strength card. This is the soulmate card for me, because there's a soulmate. It's like, this is the giant beast, and this is divine feminine, like divine masculine, divine feminine. You just come together and you create this peace between each other. There's strength. There's the sun again. I mean, there's just so much hope here. It's like you're taming him. He tames you. Whichever is more predominant energy, whether it's feminine or masculine, you both balance each other. It's like a balance. It's like soulmate, twin flame, if you want to call it. Like, just, it's just such an attraction, and there's nothing blocking at this point. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time with this group, I feel. And I feel like it's going to be before the end of the year. And something just says before the end of the year. Okay, so just stay strong there. Okay, so I'm going to switch it over to the karmic right now. I want to know, Spirit, for divine masculine and karmic partners, please. What does divine masculine feel about the karmic partner? The karmic partner in his life, please. Divine masculine. Oh, sorrow. Look at that. 5 is sorrow for me always, guys. 5 of Cups. Okay, so this is, you know, not a good feeling. This is not a positive card, obviously. If you look at it, this is grief. Not towards you, towards that person. But see, almost in a sense, like, I'm feeling like he's just ready to walk across that bridge and just be done with it. It's not sorrow in a sense where, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss this person, or I'm not feeling and I'm not getting anything as far as like a heartbreak. It's more like a pain in the ass kind of a feel. And excuse me, but that's just the way it's coming out. It's almost like wanting to be over with it, wanting to just run across that and just leave it there. There's still some kind of unfinished business, I feel, that's happening, but there's nothing positive of how he feels for the karmic partner. Yeah, it's heavy. It's not a good feeling. When I ask about divine feminine, everything's light and positive and just changed and just happy. But at this moment where I ask about the karmic, it just went like, whoop. Okay, so Spirit, are divine masculine and the karmic partner, are they still together? Okay, so someone's thrown in the towel. Someone threw in the towel, okay? This is, I said it, are they still together? Someone's walking away. Someone's very sad about it, and someone's like, okay, I'm cool. I'm okay. So, see this? This is the Heffron. This is commitment. This is marriage. This is someone walking away from it, okay? So are they still together? No. In this instance, I don't believe these set of twins that I'm reaching, divine masculine has walked away. They're no longer together. There are some things that are still needing to be done. If it didn't happen already, it's going to happen recent. Sorry, everything's coming really quickly now, guys. it's gonna come soon, okay? If it's not already happening, and you're gonna get some kind of message of this. Something's gonna be offered. Some kind of clarity will be offered to you. If you've been waiting, if there's been no communication, I feel like communication is gonna come in. Just expect it. And I do sense that it's divine masculine to walk away, and there's the karmic. That's just what I'm feeling, guys. Okay, so if you still haven't heard from your divine masculine at this time, that divine masculine walks away from the karmic, just know that this is something that needs to be processed. This is something that needs to be healed from. I mean, even though he finds all the strength from divine feminine, just know that there is some kind of sorrow, you know, because it is the end of something. So of course there's some kind of sorrow, but it's not like a heartbreak where like, oh my God, I'm crying and I can't get over this, and why is she left, or why have I left, or anything like that. It's more of a grieving. Okay, they're saying he needs like a grieving process. If you don't hear anything from him right away, it's because there's some kind of grieving going on or something like this, okay? Somewhere along those lines. But night as day, clear as day, just like left, okay? Not together for this group that I'm reaching. And you'll feel it resonate with you guys, you know? So I do feel like there's a lot of endings coming. And yes, see, look, with the 7 that just fell out as I'm speaking, this is speaking of planning and waiting for this to turn into something fruitful, okay? So that's what's going on right now, planning. Okay, all right. What are the plans? What are divine masculine's plans for the karmic partner in the future? For he and the karmic partner. Obviously, they walked away. So celebration flipped over right now. 3 of Cups, okay? So it's like he's going to be able to celebrate, okay? This is what I'm hearing. It's like finally there's going to be some kind of peace, and that's what he wants. He wants peace between them. He wants to be able to celebrate, perhaps, you know, celebrate the fact that he's walking away, you know, that it's coming to an end, a celebration to life, to having new clarity, and to being able to go with who divine masculine chooses to go with. Okay. What can, let's see. Okay, so what is the outcome? What is the outcome for the karmic partner and divine masculine, please? What is the outcome, please? Divine masculine and the karmic partner, what is the outcome? And of course, they had to, oh, see, yeah, 7 of Cups came up. So this is, the outcome is there'll be options after. There'll be actual options to be able to pick the correct person, okay? It's like the light is going on, and make the right choice this time. Make the right choice. Follow your spirituality. This is the outcome that's going to happen between both of them. What I'm hearing is she'll have an option. If she doesn't already have one, she'll have one. As far as, and the Cups are love, guys, okay? So this is an option. And obviously it's an option to come back to divine femme once he does take it. And then it's an option for the karmic partner to walk away and find her a new suitor, okay? If she hasn't already found one, okay? And I don't know why I keep saying that, because maybe she's already found one, I don't know. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna flip over, and I want to see what the karmic is feeling, okay? Because we see divine masculine has no feelings. Immediately immediately when I started asking for the karmic partner, it's the energy sort of went down. Okay. So I'm going to switch a deck. Let's do this one. Okay. And this is for the karmic partner. Spirit, for the karmic partner, please. What is the current energy for Divine Masculine's karmic partner? What is the karmic partner's feelings, energies currently in this time? And she's not letting me tap into her. Open up, please. Okay, Page of Wands. Yeah, so it's like almost I'm sensing in this one, this karmic partner is really tight. It's really tight it's hard to get in there. But what I'm sensing is that there is an end of a cycle. With the Page of Wands, it's like passion. Okay, so perhaps she's seeking passion. Perhaps perhaps the passion that she's had for Divine Masculine is coming to an end. This one's really, this energy is really hard for me to tap into right now. Let's see, for the karmic. Yeah, it's almost, okay, it's a sense of moving forward. Somehow this is, with the Nine of Pentacles, this is someone who is typically a single person. This is someone who is well-to-do with materialism. So I feel like what I'm hearing is, yeah, she's, this karmic partner is single. I mean, gosh. Or it's happening now that, you know, maybe they're going through a divorce. You know, maybe it's already happened and now she's single, but she's sending out this passionate kind of feeling and wanting. Yeah, okay, so with the Four of Swords, it's like there's been some kind of thinking about things, going over in her head what happened, but definitely wants this new beginning in love. And I'm not sure whether or not she has someone else, but there's like an offer. Oops, sorry guys. There's an offer there that's gonna be made, or has maybe already been made. And this could be her offering. And look, it's a pentacle, because she's very money driven, this karmic partner. Yeah, and I do sense that, like, she still wanted to hold on to Divine Masculine. For a long time, she wanted to hold on to Divine Masculine. And it's just not working anymore. It's like that cycle is coming to an end. A new cycle is coming into formation. And so this is pretty much, I believe, where she's at. But I do sense that there's been some time to, like, really reflect on the past for her. Okay. And what are the karmic feelings about Divine Masculine? Does she truly love Divine Masculine, please? What are the karmic feelings about Divine Masculine? And does she truly love him? Please, for the karmic partner and Divine Masculine. Oh, no. See that? Seven of Swords. Okay, this is like, okay, of course that could be like a cheating card. That could be doing things that were not right. Okay. Oh yes, see, okay, I'm hearing what she's telling me is she's telling me he's a cheater. She says Divine Masculine's a cheater. She doesn't feel well about his okay, she said he's a cheater because she knows that his emotions are with someone else, and that is Divine Feminine. She knows that, oh my goodness, she knows about Divine Femme. She knows, I don't know how she knows this, but she knows this, that her Divine Masculine is returning to Divine Femme. And it's almost like she has this sense of this connection that Divine Femme and Divine Masculine have. And if I don't have goosebumps, I just don't know what to tell you, because she's telling me these messages and not in a nice way. Almost like sort of upset, okay? And I can't say it's like she's blaming Divine Feminine. She's not taking full responsibility of how she played, what role she played in this relationship. It's almost like putting all the blame to Divine Feminine, because this karmic partner knew about Divine Feminine, and even though she tried to lure Divine Masculine away from Divine Feminine, the connection is so strong with the Star card, guys. It's so strong that this karmic partner has come to a realization that she cannot break that bond, okay? She can't break that bond. And when I heard cheater, she's pissed, okay? She's not happy. And what she's saying is almost in a sense like calling you the homewrecker, but really it's not that way. I can see it. I know it. Wow. Okay. So, and it's very funny because I was going to ask, one of my other questions was going to ask, does she know about Divine Femme? And hell yeah, she knows. Not happy. Okay. But I want to know if she truly loves him. The question was, does she truly love him? Not whether she's worried about someone else, Spirit. Please let me know. Does she truly love Divine Masculine? And in a sense, it's like, I can't love him because he loves you, is what I'm hearing. But Spirit, does she truly love him? Oh, hell no. See that? The devil, okay? There's a lot of manipulation. There's a lot of, like, there's no honesty. There was a part where they went, okay, she's dug deep, okay? She's dug deep. And really, I guess is, in a sense, it's like she's sort of back and forth. It's like she doesn't want Divine Masculine, but then she does. And there's still some kind of light that she's holding. And I feel like she's more masculine than Divine Masculine is. She's more of a, this karmic partner is more of a masculine energy, so she'll take control of the relationship. She will say, she calls the shots. We're doing this, this, and this. You're giving me this much. This is what I'm doing, okay? And so it's like there's been a lot of turmoil, a lot of agony, a lot of mistrust, a lot of codependencies with this. I feel like there's been a lot of cheating on both parts. But not to the point where Divine Masculine met Divine Feminine. It's like this relationship with this karmic partner and Divine Masculine, it's been treacherous. It's just been not good. Just very, there could be some drug use, some alcohol use, and just a lot of betrayal and yelling. And I feel like just a lot of miscommunication where they're not lined up together. I feel like she's very manipulative, very you know, about money, about social, being up in the social ladder, but just a lot of stress, and there's no love here. Really, there's no love. But I feel like she's somehow, a light has gone on in her where she realizes, okay, I need to attract the right kind of person. And she can't hold on to divine masculine anymore, and it does piss her off, and it is because she knows divine femme is in the middle. Okay. With the Devil card too, I just feel like she's telling me, it's like she wishes ill of you, like of me, of you, of anybody who's divine. But it's just very mad. But there's no love there. Because the first question I asked is, does she love him? And all she really cares about is the fact that someone else is getting him and not her. There's no love there. If that makes any sense to you, like, there is no love there. Okay? Okay, so if there's no love there, why does she stay with him? Why does the karmic partner stay? Oh, yes, of course. Okay, so at this point, okay, yes, it was for money, but nothing's materializing because I believe that divine masculine put an end to all the money flow. Okay, so for a while, everything was reaping good for her. Everything was coming in financially. You know, she was able to get what she wanted from divine masculine. And so now she's at a point where this is either where she threw in the towel and said, I'm walking away. Because remember in the beginning I asked if they're together, they're not together. Okay, so it could possibly be that in this instance, she could have been the one walked away. She could have been the one that said, you know, screw it. I'm no longer going to compete with someone else. I'm no longer going to hold on to you, and I'm going to walk away. So it could go either way. Either your divine masculine left her, or she decided to leave him. But I feel like there's just walking away. I feel the frustration because this relationship is going nowhere. It's like it's dead. It's like a dead end. I don't know, where is that card? Oh, I guess it didn't come out. But it's like that card with the dead tree. It's like there's nothing growing from it. It's just dead. Okay, and so at this point, she realizes that her money tree is sort of it's dried up, but walking away, and she's actually feeling celebrated. She feels like with 3 of Cups, it just feels like fine, it's over. I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna move on. Okay, like just get it over with. Okay, let's see. So I guess she's not staying, because I said what the question was, why, you know, why did she stay? Well, she stayed for money, but the money, well, dried up, and now she's moved away, and she's looking for, I don't know if she's found someone else or if she's looking for someone else, okay? But definitely moving away from this. Okay, and what is the karmic plan for divine masculine in the future? What is the karmic plan for the future with divine masculine, please? What does she plan with divine masculine in the future? There's no future. Nothing wants to come out. I hear you. Yeah, she's saying there's no future. And she's going to have victory. She says she'll have victory wherever she goes. She'll find someone else. Okay. I want to know, does she already have someone else? Does this karmic partner have a new love interest? No, at this point right now, she's not. I feel like she's working on herself, working for some clarity, having some truth coming in. Very stubborn energy, not really wanting to move, pretty much stagnant, but it is a 10, so I do see that eventually the universe is like nudging her to move past it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And so, okay, so if she knows about Divine Feminine, what are her feelings? What is the karmic feeling about Divine Feminine? I'm just curious, please. What is she feeling? She actually, and it's not a malicious kind of feeling. It's like envious in a sense. Envious in a sense where she looks up to Divine Femme, which is, it's a nice kind of thing, like wishing to be more like her, but not her. Almost trying to get to the point where she can manifest herself into this energy. And it is still very material. So I just feel like almost like she could get to this point where she could be this person. Wanting transformation is what I'm hearing. So maybe through all this process that, you know, maybe she has grown up a little bit. Maybe she's matured is what I'm saying, trying to say. And in a sense, it's like, yeah, she just feels like Divine Feminine is a good person, even though she's not happy about losing her meal ticket, okay? But sort of, I feel like she's going in and just really sucking it up and just really trying to maybe change, okay? So that would be a good thing for her if she does go through a change, a transformation. Okay, so I'm going to switch it over to Divine Femme, okay? Spirit, what is Divine Feminine's current energy and feeling, please? 4 of Pentacles, still holding on. Look at that, holding on tight. Yep. You know what? If you're still holding on tight, what else? What else can you tell me about Divine Femme, please? Besides, okay, feeling protected, feeling like there's going to be a new beginning, just wanting a new beginning, fertile, protected. I feel like some of your energies are very positive right now, uplifted, definitely wanting a new beginning. How does Divine Feminine feel for her Divine Masculine, please? Oh, yes, Justice, 8 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. And I love it because Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are pretty much, I feel like you're mirroring each other, because look at the 3rd card that came out for Divine Masculine was the Justice card. The 3rd card that came out for Divine Feminine is the Justice card. So it's like you're waiting, you're wanting, you're anticipating this. You're anticipating it, you're feeling it. You want this 8 of Cups where, yeah, he's returning, because with the 8 of Cups, there's 8 left. There's 2 cups to be brought to the table. This is 2 cups. This is Divine Masculine walking with his cup to Divine Femme and having an end to this 3 of Swords, having an end to not having the communication and having the heartbreak of not having Divine Masculine with Divine Femme. Okay, so it's like you're both sort of marrying each other as far as wanting to come together, because yeah, you both got the Sun as well. See, look, here's the Sun. Divine Masculine got it, and so did you. It's like protection. It's like you both feel protected together, okay? And you are coming together. I feel it, okay? Okay. What is the outcome for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine in the future, please? What's What can Spirit tell Divine Feminine to have to look forward to in the future with her Divine Masculine, please, Spirit? A new beginning. A new beginning. Anything else, please? What's in this new beginning, Spirit, for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine? Okay, you're gonna have strength with the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's just gonna be such an abundance, and an abundance, it could be anything in money. Yeah, your judgment is coming, so this is like being judged in this journey, having clarity, definitely being guided by the angels and Spirit and God. But I do feel like there's just such a search for an abundance when you come together for both of you. I see maybe a business starting together. I see moving. I see new homes. Just easy. Easy. Everything's easy. Okay. Yep. There you go. Oops, sorry. And they're just flipping. This is what you're going to have. You're going to have that Four of Wands, where you have that stable relationship. You have that marriage that you've been wanting. See, there's your happy home back there. This is coming together in a union. This is just having love for each other, stability, growth. This is your future. And if you're really holding on to it and just going with it, this is what you're going to get. Wow. And that is a great feeling. Yeah. Okay, so yes, with the Six of Pentacles, this is speaking of, you know, having responsibilities together, being able to grow together, just coming together and emitting like this really good vibration, because you are aligned. Okay, so with this Divine Masculine in your life, when you come together, it's almost a sense where there is a connection between each other. Excuse my head, guys, I'm just dropping cards. Almost like you have a knowing of it. I feel like there's a knowing of this connection. Obviously you know it because you feel it. But then with the moon, it's just speaking, this is one that I've been trying to reach for, but the moon is just revealing its mysteries and secrets coming to life. Clarity, okay? There's a connection. There's a connection between you. And I do sense, like in the beginning, I did ask, like, what's going to happen? It's like Divine Masculine has to come and give you this clarity. And you almost have a knowing of it, I feel. He's got to come and just wipe the table clean and just start over. So I do see this happening for you guys. If you don't see things happening now, they are starting to shift really quickly. You know, Mercury retrograde came out of retrograde on August 19th. So really you need like about a week for the energies to really fall back into place. But I wouldn't be surprised if something happens along this week for you guys, as far as getting communication and some understanding. And yes, a new beginning. See that with the Fool? It's a 0. This is starting over. This is a new beginning that you're going to get with Divine Masculine. And definitely he knows you've been there waiting for him. Okay, so I do hope that this gives you some clarity, and it was good to be back on here. And just know I've gone through a lot as far as energy shifts and seen so much for us. So please, if you're new, welcome, like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments. I do love your comments. And thank you.